Morning Times on TVG Channel 28. Ken and I are really excited because we have Delon Murray, who is from the Roraima group of companies. Good morning. It's always good. It's always good to have you.
It's always good to be here
so
because
bright.
it's Monday.
Yeah.
It's Monday, and I said Mondays is my favorite day. People don't understand. Mondays is my favorite day. You start work again. You get back on the. It's wonderful. It's
And
wonderful.
you can tell from your shirt as well. We were having a chat during the ad break about his bright shirt, my bright dress.
Kian breaking down the whole party.
I can't bring down the whole party with this
It's
bright.
balanced. It's balanced. That is good to have the balance. But we're here today. We have some exciting news to let persons know. Some persons we want to reintroduce, or let persons be aware of what we have to offer. We've been talking about for 5 weeks now, talking about the Juke Lodge experience, and we want to talk a little more about the extension of the Juke Lodge experience, and that's the Roraima Executive Lounge and the Crew Lounge. But first of all, I want to tell persons that last year we would have recorded a serious amount of persons traveling in and out of Guyana, and the Executive Lounge is what really stands out at the Chedijagan International Airport to give persons, we would have talked about, persons waiting for departure. And sometimes waiting for departure can be really a gruesome experience. You have to sit there, you're wondering, you're watching the time, you wonder what else you can do. But the Executive Lounge is pivoted right there so you can really enjoy a productive waiting time for departure. And of course, we're going to talk more about that. And on the screen, we're going to be showing some photos of I just took Friday. Friday, I went up there and we took some.
These are some of the pictures here.
Yeah, but this shot here, shot here, we're going to talk about a little later. This is the crew lounge, right there at the Chedijagan International Airport. This particular lounge is for crew members on flight, like for example, Dynamic, who will come through. They have a little short waiting period before they go on another flight. They will stay there. They have accommodations for you to sleep, to relax, and so on. But the crew lounge right here, where we're seeing is one of our staff attending to some meals. The crew lounge, as we said, persons may be asking, what is it about? It's actually the Executive Lounge is a person to be able to spend, as I said, a productive time during the waiting period. They can sit there. They have an all-inclusive experience where they have access to high-speed internet. They have food. They can relax. They can use a very proper facilities for toiletry and so on. So there's so many things you can do while sitting there. You have entertainment, and one of the things I love is the ambience that Roraima has created, Roraima Airways has created for persons to really feel that 5-star hotel experience. It is a 5-star hotel experience.
It is, because I've personally experienced it as well. What about you?
I haven't, no.
No, you haven't?
No.
Well, we need to know how somebody like Kian, who has never been there, can experience it.
Well, first of all, we want to talk about membership. We have what is called a yearly membership, or however you want to extend. We have the platinum membership and the gold membership, which basically when you sign up for a year, it will give you, for example, free stay through the Executive Lounge, and when that is maxed, you pay a reduced cost on the additional stays that you will have there through the year. You also have access to bring an additional guest with you, of course, that have some restrictions on it, and also you have with that VIP card, you call it platinum or gold, you have the access to be able to access any of Roraima's services and products at a reduced cost, whether it be accommodation at Roraima Juke Lodge Hotel, whether it be using the pool, whether it be dinner, whether it be going to Arrow Point or any trip, or it gives you access to all the services of Roraima at a reduced cost.
So everything's interconnected.
It's interconnected because, as you said, Roraima Airways is a conglomerate of services that gives you the hospitality and tourism experience it in a unique way, and we're so grateful. One of the things that I'm so proud of, I'm not just saying this because I'm part of the Roraima team, but one thing I'm proud of is that we've seen Captain and his wife, both of them, Captain Jerry and Debbie Govaya, creating a unique conglomerate of experience, divisions that can give persons living out of Guyana and in Guyana a exclusive tour of this country, all quality controlled, the best experience you can have. And there's no other company that can give you that hotel and hospitality service at the best way possible. Roraima can do it. But back to the Executive Lounge, I know that Ian is talking about, he's probably thinking, I really want to experience this. Well, if persons do not want to sign up for the cards, you can be able to walk in. The cost is very affordable. You just walk in, you pay, you present your boarding pass and so on to ensure that you're actually going on a flight, and you can experience it. You have food, You have the if you want to use your
Your
Yeah.
your iPad, a laptop. And it's good for a business experience. Persons may just be in transit and they want to have that, they can have it as
Send a
well.
few
Gives you a little
quick
bit of privacy as
emails,
well.
of
Yeah,
course.
Sure.
very private. And I hope that they're running the photos because it
definitely
is
are.
good. Yeah.
So what else could we? How else could we benefit from this executive lounge?
Well, the executive lounge, as we said, once you sign up, you have all activities, you have reduced costs and all the other services of Roraima. And we want to tell persons with a Duke Lodge experience, think about, for example, you're working with Dynamic or you're using Dynamic, you just booked a flight and you say, you know what, I don't want to be hurrying, getting there and have to, you're thinking about traffic. And so I can be able to leave and use that 3 hours or 2 hours waiting time, very productive. The executive lounge is the ideal experience for you. You go there,
And
you're not
staff
locked
there
out
as
for the
well.
meal. Yeah.
They seem very courteous.
Very, the
all
staff,
of the
yeah.
pictures they have big smiles. on
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
faces.
But not only that, that's such an excellent point you just made there. Because the whole thing is, I have to now go up to the airport 3 hours
And
before
just
my flight.
wait.
What am I going to be doing there?
You don't just have to wait.
But now-
Going to the exec. And one of the photos that will show you there is right when you're going up into the general waiting area. The executive lounge is
It's just
pivoted right
before.
there. So you just go in and you book in. You use the time, and of course the staff is there to help you. And one of the things that was really very helpful to me, I'm sitting there and the first thought that came to mind, I'm sitting in the executive lounge. How would I know when my flight is ready for boarding? And there it was, one of our staff come up and say, Flight 217 Caribbean Airlines is booking now. I'm like, really? That is unique. So you're not going to lose out. You're going to be at your flight on time. And of course, you're going to be, whilst waiting, you're having a productive waiting time. You can be able to browse the internet. You can be able to Skype. I saw persons heading to Panama just Friday. They were there. They were Skyping, using the Wi-Fi to Skype with their friends, saying, I'm going to be there in a few hours. And you're just connecting. So you're not missing out anything. You're not sitting and just wasting time. You're in a 5-star hotel experience right there, just ready for boarding.
Yes, and I personally cannot live without Wi-Fi. If I'm not in a Wi-Fi zone, I'm going crazy.
Wow. Well, I'm looking forward for persons. If you want some more information, you can log on to our website at www.roraimaairways.com, or you can call 225-9648, 225-9648, and find out all about our executive lounge and also crew lounge. It is very, very good for persons who maybe for our pilots and for our crew members who will be staying over and just want just a time to just stay away from all the noise and just relax.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you heard, I don't know if you heard the intro when I said, we have our friends from the Roraima group of
Yeah, we're your
companies.
friends.
We're friends now because we featured Duke Lodge and every single amenity that you guys offer over the past couple of weeks, and it's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and it is. And I want to tell persons that we're not done yet.
Oh.
I told Ashley, I said, we are not done.
We are not done yet. You will stay on the morning time. Is that so? Is that
I know
so?
she's nailing us. Of course, we want to, but Roraima, let me tell you, just out of this coming here, what Roraima has, and we were talking about our Medivac service, there's just so much that it has to offer
so much
when it
more
comes
to
to
talk
emergency.
about,
Yes, so much more to talk about other than just the Duke Lodge experience. We can give you so much when it comes to tours, trips around the world. As Captain Gavai always says, if you want to be on top of the world, you have to climb Mount Everest. If you want to go around the world, come with Roraima. And we're encouraging persons to come with Roraima. Come with Roraima. Yeah.
His marketing skills are on point. Definitely.
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
But we will definitely be featuring more on the entire Roraima group of companies.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while, but we will get there slowly but surely. Delon, it was an absolute pleasure having you.
And we want persons to remember to log on to our website, roraimaairways.com, and learn more information about our executive lounge and our crew lounge. We're going to upload some new photos so you can be able to see it. Yeah, we're happy to have you. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. And of course, you guys can catch up on all the other episodes of the Duke Lodge X Experience. We covered the rooms, we covered the sun deck, and lots
restaurant,
of other
the dining room,
karaoke night, entertainment night, which is this Wednesday. So remember, you head down to the Roraima Duke Lodge. So we will have more in the morning times when we come back.